to report on the making of a new movie, and he came back with the naked truth.
When you think of movie making, this is usually what comes to mind. Massive sets, elaborate costumes, huge crews, and gargantuan budgets. But the major studios produce only a third of the movies made in the U.S. each year. The rest are produced on budgets that wouldn't pay for this crane. In search of how the other two-thirds live, we recently journeyed to deepest, darkest Topanga Canyon, California, to watch the making of a movie that will cost about $25,000. The movie's called Nudist Colony of the Dead. A bunch of nudists under pressure from neighboring religious zealots all commit mass suicide and then come back to life 5 years later as zombies to terrorize the people who took over their land. Oh yeah, before I forget, Nudist Colony of the Dead is a musical.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Nudist Colony of the Dead is the brainchild of director Mark Pirromount, who keeps costs down by borrowing a friend's smoke machine and convincing his associate producer to double as a zombie. Pirromount, who has turned out such epics as A Polish Vampire in Burbank and Death Row Game Show, is part of a burgeoning community of movie makers around the country, video revolutionaries who make inexpensive movies directly for the home video market, bypassing the movie theaters.
You basically learn to work with the bare necessities. You get a lot of people that you can depend on that are trying to spiral themselves into something else, and also to try and spiral a career, try to do bigger films and preferably better films, you know.
The first thing Pirromount is liable to encounter is a cease and desist letter from Paramount Pictures. That's because the name of Pirromount's company is Pirromount Pictures.
No, I don't think that it's something that anybody's going to be concerned with, and if they are, then, well, you know, when the problem comes up, we'll change it, or make them change it.
Maybe he could hire Art Buchwald's lawyer on the cheap. In Topanga Canyon, California, I'm Mitchell Fink.